With everything that's happening in the world, two things affect us the most: the pandemic and the predicted economic recession, along with the inflation that's happening. Now, if you're a normal human being that just works to pay bills and have a little fun at life, chances are you're going to feel the effects of the two things I just mentioned. You'll feel them in basically every aspect: food, groceries, necessities, bills, and transportation, to name a few. The fact that your salary doesn't even keep up with the inflation doesn't make your situation any better. But hey, welcome to Smart Money, and in this video, we are going to share with you 7 ways to increase your income. You'll need it, especially these times, so make sure you drop a like on the video and subscribe to our channel, and also click the bell icon, and that way you'll be notified when we upload a new video for you. Now, let's get to the video. Number 1. Ask for a raise. Easily the most direct way for you to increase your income. Asking for a raise to your salary to what you think is reasonable for your performance is your right as an employee of the company. Many of the jobs simply do not pay enough, and professionals are often stuck in these 9-to-5s with their salaries not even appreciating. The ending is, they will be working their souls off unproductively and like a slave. Why does this happen? The answer might be this simple: employees do not ask for a raise.
No problem at all.
Asking for a raise might be a good idea if you believe that the payment for your services doesn't fairly reflect your contribution to the company. Find out when to ask for a raise to advance in your career by doing some research. You should pay close attention to the average pay for your job title and try to bargain with your employer in line with that figure. The best time to negotiate for a raise is typically towards the end of a contract term, because that is the time when the company will deliberate if you're worth the stay and raise or not. If you are confident with your performance, then all the more you should be confident with your attempt to raise your pay. If the answer would be otherwise, then it's either you stay at the job in a new contract but in the same pay, or head on to number 2. Search for a higher paying job. We just have to accept that some things do not really go our way, and you asking for a pay raise might lead you to be stagnant at your job with the same terms, same work, same everything. The only difference is you don't get to return the precious time that you lost that you could have used for doing something that would give you more income. So unless you want to be exploited, you would want to switch to another job that appreciates your skill more by compensating your work with a better pay. There are a lot of job listings that you can find on the internet that would be looking for positions that fit your skill set. Examples of these platforms are CareerBuilder, Glassdoor, and Indeed. Those are just a few of over 100 that you can choose from, and if ever that the demand for your skill set is scarce these days, you can always learn and check out new courses that you can discover through distance learning sites like Coursera and Udemy. They can help you gain relevant skills and certifications from the world's leading universities. With these credentials on your resume, you can start applying for new jobs where your skills are valued much more, with appropriate compensation. Following on that, for number 3, you would want to invest a portion of your budget. We've said it before, and we'll say it time and time again, that one of, if not the biggest risk raker of wealth, is going to be investing in stocks. Because, aside from you not having to work much to earn from it, you also get to choose your path if your goal is to be earning in a big boom in one go, or earn regularly but not as big as the former option. Smart investments in general are the key to generating a basic supplementary source of income. After you've met your basic budget needs, try to save a reasonable portion of your monthly salary so that you would be able to start investing it in several assets. Other than those, there are several investment options you can venture into as well, like the systematic investment plan or bonds. Then, once you become better at investing after some time, you're going to want to expand the list of investments that you have in your portfolio with more customized assets of your choice. Debit fundings and real estate investments are some examples, and they can definitely help with expanding and diversifying your portfolio, even making it qualified for some tax benefits and incentives. Number 4. Start a side business. See, if you can't increase your income, what better way to earn more than by adding another stream to your income? Since you can't get more on one, why not try getting another one to add to what you already have? Let's say you're more of a tech person, in and out of your occupation. If you are that, you can set up a mini tech shop that sells different varieties. It might be small, but it can generate a different stream of income for you, and that would make your income increase, and you would have more allocations for budgeting in the future. Many businesses have found recent success and have attributed them to social media marketing and a shift in consumer preference toward genuine domestic brands. Consider seeking assistance from organizations in your community that help fund and manage small startups. Some American banks also offer lucrative interest rates on loans for innovative entrepreneurial ventures. You need to highlight your business's authentic products and capitalize on the power of social media marketing. Small community-centered businesses may find great success on sites like Instagram, Facebook, Amazon, and Etsy if marketed well. If you can supply quality products to your customers on a consistent basis, your side business can be profitable in the long run. Number 5. Take on side gigs. There would be skills that you have that you're not able to make full use of in your full-time jobs for a bunch of different reasons, but that doesn't mean you can't make full use of them outside your job. If you possess other skills, aside from being a corporate slave, you can try testing the waters with side gigs to increase your monthly income. Try looking for part-time jobs that pay per project and not by the hour. Why? It is because if you are getting paid by the hour, chances are you will be pressured to work for longer periods of time to earn more, and that is on top of your full-time job already. Remember that you are a human, and your body needs rest too. If you're hired per project, you would have more time and you would be able to manage your time wisely through the week in that case. Example. Let's say I am an office worker who's side hustling being a scriptwriter. If I am paid per project, I would be having more time to do little things and distribute the work for each day equally, so I would be having progress and maintain productivity while minimizing the fatigue induced. Apart from that, the work that I do little by little on that specific project would accumulate to a finished product on or before the deadline without having to cram anything, giving a proactively made project to the client. Number 6. Create a passive income. Another form of generating a different stream of income in case appraisal negotiations don't work is this. Passive income is the income you generate from a rental property, a limited partnership where you're the silent partner, or any other venture that doesn't require you to be actively involved. The definition of active involvement tends to vary. While rental properties are generally considered a textbook example of passive income sources, they do require some amount of time and effort for upkeep and maintenance on the owner's part. The idea of passive income is to create an income stream that doesn't require a lot of work from you. The incoming money can be through appreciating assets such as bonds and stocks that add to your portfolio income, or through utility-based assets like rental houses, spare vehicles, and vending machines that you can rent out. You can even consider exploring more unorthodox methods of generating passive income, such as domain name investing. Alternatively, if you have expertise in a certain niche, you might be able to create an online course or write an informative ebook about the topic of your expertise and sell these items online on marketplaces like Udemy or Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Based on subscription or purchase, you'll continue to receive money from these endeavors over time. While the income from passive assets might initially not be as substantial as other additional income sources, it can accumulate to be a great stream of income in the long run. And for number 7, rent out whatever property you can. If you have a car or a house that is rarely used or not at all, you can try to rent it out to people who would take on the interest of using your property, may it be short-term or long-term. The best thing here is that you get to set your own terms on renting out your property, because it's simply like that on platforms like Airbnb and HireCar, considering that they are thinking about the welfare of the property and of the owner too. And with this way, another source of extra income could come to you, should ever the rest earlier not work. And with all that being said, thank you for watching today's episode of Smart Money. And hopefully now, you have a better list of things to consider to have extra income, which may be very essential in today's time. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit the bell button for you to be updated on any of our uploads when we have new ones. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers!